If my research is correct, you received the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee Medal and the Apex Award of Excellence for Innovation. What do those rewards mean to you personally, Sami?
I don't know. I do what I do because I enjoy it, because I have passion for the mission of CSE, and many of the things I've done over my career are unfortunately things that I can't talk about, but they have made a difference. And to be able to be recognized, or to get that recognition, is a reward in a sense. There's not going to be a book, there's not going to be a movie, there's not going to be, a public celebration of something I was involved in that made a difference, from an intelligence perspective. So for the first one, for the Queen Elizabeth, that was a sort of contributions over my career on the intelligence side of the house. For the Innovation Award, I've always been one to push the envelope on innovation. I'm not afraid to fail, but the idea is, let's try new ideas and try them fast. So ever since, I joined in '92, it was, this is cool, but let's make it cooler. And I think we have made significant advances in how we tackle some of the challenges that we tackle because of that mindset of innovating and this is how we did it yesterday, but let's try to find another way. So giving my teams, when I was a manager or director at DG, that latitude to try new things and to support them in that endeavor. And if they fail, it's not about a blame game, but it's, okay, what have we learned, and let's move on. So those two things are a recognition from, at the point, the leadership of CSE for the contribution I've made over the years to be a recipient of those awards.
And I want to say, Canadian cybersecurity landscape has benefited from your failures, because the failures had resulted in the success. I had so much fun with one of my sons this week that was emotionally down about the failures. And I said, who's a bigger failure than you? Your dad. I failed and I failed and I failed and I failed. And then I got up again.
Yeah.
And it's so key, because we don't get to the answer in an easy way. If we ever ask somebody, when did you do your best learning? They never share a white, fluffy, easygoing story.
Yeah.
It is always about the failures that preceded the discovery, the absolute disappointing results that finally led to the one bright light bulb. Oh, that's where we need to go.